So now we're going to get into March 2026. What do we have to look to? Which cards am I using? All right, so okay. March 2026. I feel so the energy is crazy pants. The energy is crazy pants. Oh Lord. That took 92 minutes? Oops. Oh, that took a lot. Sorry. It took 52 minutes. Energy is crazy pants. The energy is really bad. Not really. Well, yes, really bad. Look at this. Rejecting it. Like there's a rejection. This is emotional, right? This is emotional, and this is the messaging. And this really is a lot of what you just said, Carly, about that, like knowing the lies. So there's a rejection here. This isn't the Iraqi war. We know what's happening. We didn't get hit by our towers or anything. Look at that. Look who revealed themselves. Because I was holding this fine. But this is breaking of the partnership, right? Another cup card. So it definitely is about like not buying into the lies anymore. Like, no, I don't want it. And this is like 1, 2, 3. So it's like Iraqi war, Vietnam war, like all these things you lied to us about. We don't want it. We don't want it. We don't want it. We are not, we're not falling for it again, right? And this is like the people who have already been through it. That's literally veterans, but that's also some of us too, right? You see it, right? Um, yeah, February is definitely an energy roller coaster, but we said that was happening. And it's really interesting because he's looking this way. He's looking at these other cards. And it's like, no, I'm rejecting it. Um, I've survived all this not to be here again. I'm rejecting this. I can't buy this anymore. And it's breaking up with it. I'm breaking up with the lies of a division or party. I'm breaking up with all of that. I'm breaking up with this. Um, it feels like the message I'm hearing is that people are done. The people are tired. Okay. All right. So let's look at overall the munch. Hold on. No. Yeah, but this is definitely how it's gonna go. The Emperor, who I'm now looking at as Net. Net is the Emperor. Um, then we have that this is not the victory you thought it was. Like you're not gonna be able to sell this message to us because things will be revealed. Right? So things are going to be revealed. Like we will see them. Does that work? That's still too. I'm trying to figure this thing out here. Things will be revealed. The truth is going to be revealed. We are. Sorry, dropped you. I don't want to lose the camera like I do when I drop it, so I'm trying to be careful. Is that too high? That brings a shadow. Where's the shadow coming from? Me or? Let me see if the shadow's mine. 1 second. Is the shadow me? That's still too close. It's too close. So let me try one more thing. Running. There we go. Is that good? but then you can't read it. I need you to be a little bit more overhead. And it's not working. It's not working. Oh, actually, factually. Let's try this. Because I want you to see the cards better. There we go. There have been more clips of red headers. Hold on. Is that better? Can y'all see them, read them? I don't know. Now it feels too bright. You're too far in the brightness. Whatever. We'll make it do what it do, baby. No, that's too close. I'll just hold them up like I've been doing. Right? Does that do? Feels like this light is too bright. Maybe I'll change it down. Anyway. So, what are you saying? There are more clips of Red Hat, some now former, calling into news stations and pissed off finally about everything they're doing. It's like literally the last thing. And we talked about this, I think, before, where we said, once it gets to your children, and that's what this war is about now. Now, because they're talking about conscripting or drafting children back into the war. So no, right? And then the thing with Anthropic is that, like I said, this is what I've been afraid they were getting to because I kept seeing it, and that is about the drone police state. This is where they want to go, and basically they're using the war to test it. On one hand, right? All this is allegedly, and this is just interpretation and for entertainment purposes only, and this is just me thinking out loud. That said, sorry, I get really thirsty. There are several factors of why this war, and one of them is the discovery of antimony, which was made last March. Was that they discovered this really, really rare mineral earth, which is used in weaponry and is flame retardant, and would China at this current time owns the most of it. So Iran found 10% of the global population's antimony. And we already know a lot of the tech boys have been fueling what's happening, the tech and AI boys. They need it. They want it. And then you have Mr. Turn the World Blue, the Emperor. So there are a few factions and factors into why we're here, and none of it has to do with protection of American people or Iranian people. And the fact that he released that, and I'm saying he, but we all know that he's dead, right? And that this is really just the faction behind him, the crime syndicate. So for them to spout that foolishness, like to offer that foolishness of this is for the people and this is for our future, it's a burden nobody wants to carry. They don't buy this shit. Nobody's actually buying this shit. And I know I said it on our live when we had initially looked at the video yesterday, but I was like, this is Lord Farquaad. And then I get on TikTok and everyone's sharing that this is Lord Farquaad. I was like, okay, not just me. Yeah. So it's really interesting. Look, see, there he is. This stupid ass emperor who is making us carry the burden of the message and using the American people as a pawn to do his war, to help him conquer the Middle East. Look at this. Who wants to buy these lies? And then we have people who have taken their money who are afraid to speak out because these people are ruthless. They killed children on purpose. Why would that be your first strike and not a oops? They kill children on purpose. Come on, are you serious? That's not America to do that. That would be this person. They're ruthless. That's not us. Like, yeah, we have idiots and really mean people who will do stuff like that, but that's not us. Not as a unit. That's not us. Look, military is ready. I think that EO is closer than ever. Because look, I think the active duty is closer than ever. The veterans have to put that pressure on. They have to. Because that's who people will listen to. But this is here. See, it is. It is. It is. The vet community. Once again, it is. Because now it's your children. Because who is of age to be in the military right now? Your 20-something-year-old kids. Your 18, 19-year-old child. And then we got too many people who have been in wars that are not justified, such as the Iraqi, the Afghani, etc. So, as you said, y'all know the lies now. And to watch this blatantly happen and to hear them use exact same terminology of why we got into the Iraqi war, come on. So, there is movement that is definitely going to happen. There's movement that's definitely going to happen, and it is going to be justified. And I'm telling you, April's a big deal. April is a big, 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 big deal. Fire, water, air, coming together. We're only missing. Oh no, I lost the camera. Hold on. Let me get the camera back. Okay, there we go. Camera is back. All right, so again, the only thing we were missing was Earth. Fire, water, air, it's moving. So almost everybody's there. The only people who are not there are the money people. Congress. The people are there, the veterans are there, the law is even there. What's missing is Congress, is the money people. And that's where the disagreement is. And it's still split between party. You see that word? Incompetence. It's still split between party. Are people going to the Capitol? I hear noise. I hear crowds. I hear mob. I hear noise. I think people are going to the Capitol. This leader is not going to take him. This looks like Mikey J to me. This leader is not going to take a stand at all. He can't. He can't think for himself. Um, I hear people are going to the Capitol. Oh, and the weather is getting warmer. Child, this was not the right time. People are going to the Capitol. Almost everybody is in alignment here. Almost everybody here, and if you notice, this was all in the upright. It's in the reverse to me, but these came out in the upright. Almost everybody's in alignment. Money people, the Congress, they're not. They are in disagreement. And I think the Capitol is about to be. The word I got was sieged. Um, oh shit! You see what I just split to? I think it is about to be sieged. People are about to march onto the Capitol. People are about to march onto the Capitol. And they'll kick them out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, hold on. Somebody's showing themselves. Oh. Did y'all see how this card just came? Like it just unhinged? Look what it just showed me. Yeah. The Capitol is about to have some visitors because this right here is blatant. The incompetence and the treason, sedition, high crimes, this is all blatant. And it's too much because now our kids are involved. It's too much. So there's that 16. I think this might be what you were talking about, Carly. Was it Carly? Was it you who was talking about the 16th? Or it might have been Maddie. Here's the 16. I think the Ides of March or something is going to happen. Oh, he's not calling them in session. I think this is the Ides of March stuff that's going to happen. Last March 16 is when they did the plane. That's when I had the dream. So, overall message here is that people are ready. We're waiting on Congress, and because Congress is not going to be moving, what I hear and what I just envisioned on a quick little vision quest is that there will be Capitol visitors. This is the energy. You do what I say do, or we're burning this shit down. This is the energy. It's weird. I'm hearing you want to wage war on the people? Fine. We'll bring it. Oh, damn it. I mean, it's good. In the respect of the story is now being propelled faster towards the end. And the end's not us. The end is not us. So, overarching message of March. This tower won't go back in. The tower won't go back in. That's the entire message of March. The tower won't go back in. The people are going to confront the government. What was that? Exactly. The people are going to confront. The people are going to confront. Let's get it. Oh man, this is the part of the movie just before the end. This really is the part of the movie just before the end. They've had false victories. Listen, I'm a screenwriter, so I'm like, this is that part of the movie. This is that part of the movie. Refusing what you have tried to sell us. We don't want it. We are tired. You have broken us. But guess what? We're open now. We're awake now. I think the last people have been triggered. I think the last people have been triggered. You wanted a conflict, you're about to get it. You wanted a conflict, you're about to get it. that's not. I'm not happy about that at all because, oh my God, I just saw the Chariot, the World, Chariot again. Um, who's that? We are unhappy. We are unhappy. And we're going to come together in that unhappiness. Unhappy. Strategy. Walking away from the circus. Mm-hmm. That's the circus right there through the knives, through the sword. And there she is again. People are going to take their power. They're awake now. They're awake now. They're not fully awake on the issues they need to be on. Yes, yes. Oh my God. What is she doing? Is this Susie or Melanie? It's Susie. All right. So let's look at March 1 through the 7th.